Happy New Year, everyone from Adelaide. I hope you've had a good start to your 2024. I woke up this morning wanting to share a meditation with you. It was spontaneous and impromptu. So the meditation that came to mind is actually one that I often, not always, but often use to close out a private session. So for those of you who worked with me privately, you might recognize it. But it's just a perfect one to acknowledge the past, acknowledge the year that came before, and then just prepare and illuminate the future path. And so with that, we'll get started. Whether you're sitting on a chair or on the floor, supported by a cushion, just start to bring your attention to your tailbone and your sit bones. And very gently just allow your sit bones, your tailbone, your glutes to soften and relax into the support that's here. Let your lower back become nice and relaxed and open. It's almost as though you're slumping. The belly becomes soft. And it might feel like your back is rounded, and that's okay for right now. So we're just softening and relaxing into the support that's here. If you want to bring a little bit of movement into the body, you can do that. In the busyness of our day, we use the body to take action. But part of the body's function is also defense. So it's ready, it's at the ready to defend or to take action, to follow the instructions of the mind. And so in this moment, we're just being still and giving the body permission to just soften and relax, and reminding the body that it's safe, supported, that the support is here, undeniable. It's here as the furniture, as the floor, even as the air. And so from here, we start to bring our attention along the spine, into the body, to the heart. And so from the heart, we lift. Give the heart permission to lift like a flower that is reaching towards the sun. And this creates that space between each vertebra, lifting the spine, the head, now reaching towards the ceiling, towards the sky, towards the sun or the moon. And from here, we gently drop the chin. As we drop the chin, it's allowing the top of the head to become parallel to the ceiling, to the sky, to the cosmos. But also dropping the chin is an act of surrender, an act of humility as we surrender the I know mind to the wisdom of the open heart. And so here, if you're ready, if you like, just let the eyelids rest over the eyes. Let the brow become smooth and soft, giving the small muscles around the eyes permission to soften and relax. Perhaps a gentle smile can now play on your face, allowing a feeling of ease to run through the throat, adjusting the tongue as needed. The tongue can become jammed in the back of the throat, and for our practice today, just adjust the tongue so that there's space in the back of the throat. If you like, you can rest the tongue on the roof of the mouth. Allow the shoulders to fall away from the ears. You can roll them back if you want to. Elbows hanging from the shoulders. Gently bringing your attention now to the breath as it's happening. And you can place your hands, your palms face down on your lap if you want to. You can arrange your hands into a mudra that you're aware of, that you know, that you like. But palms down on the thighs, on the lap is naturally grounding. And so just gently coming home to the natural ebb and flow of your own breathing. And right now, we're not asking the breath to be different to what it is. Just simply paying attention. Watching the breath as an onlooker. On the next exhale, be prepared to anchor the exhale deep into the lower belly, whenever that is for you. No rush or hurry. Just follow that exhale through the body like a diver, holding the anchor to the boat, and then root that exhale deep into the lower belly, into the bedrock of your being. And we just let it go. And just watch how the inhale rises out of that full exhale. At the end of your exhale, you can even squeeze the air out, activating the muscles in the lower belly. Squeeze, 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 and then just let it go. And watch how the inhale is born out of that full exhale. And just enjoy the natural ebb and flow of your own breathing. Each exhale is an opportunity to release the past, to release that which no longer serves us. Making room and creating space to then breathe in, to bring into our inner alchemy that which we do need. Exhaling the past, making room and creating space to then bring in, to breathe in the peace, the grace, the truth, the unconditional love and support of this now moment. And it's worth smiling at. Follow the breath. Allow the breath to take you deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper into this beautiful, vast well of peace that exists deep inside. It's always here. And the breath can be the vehicle to take you there. And at any time, if you notice any residual gripping or holding, any gripping or holding that isn't required, isn't needed, to hold you in this position right now. Simply following the breath. Allowing it to take you to lead you into the deep, deep, vast well of peace within. Every exhale is an opportunity to release the past. Making room and creating space to bring in, to breathe in the peace and the grace, the unconditional love and support of this now moment. Every breath is medicine. Every breath is healing. We exhale the past. We exhale that which no longer serves us. Making room and creating space to breathe in, to bring in that which we do need. Breathing in the peace, the grace, the love and support of this now moment. Exhaling that which is not of peace. To bring in and to breathe in that which is of peace. Exhaling the past. To bring in and to breathe in the present. And so when you're ready, gently bring your attention to the body. Notice how the body feels, breathing in and out, out and in. Take a moment to notice where the body ends and the air in the room begins. Where the body ends and the furniture or the floor begins. Just notice. And notice where the air ends and the body begins. The furniture and the floor ends and the body begins. Even notice the texture of the clothes against the skin. Feel what it is to inhabit this body completely. From the top of your head to the tips of the toes. The whole left side, the whole right side. The front side. And the back side. Consider yourself on the summit of this now moment. Supported by a mountain of peace. Looking out over everything. And I'm asking that the wisest, the most loving, the highest and the most ancient, the most playful and curious, the most carefree part of your own consciousness, your own soul. It transcends time. But I'm asking that part to join you, to sit with you here on the summit of this now moment, looking out over everything, to join you as a companion. The most loving, the most wise, the highest, most playful, curious part of your own soul may appear in the form of a guide or a version of you, may appear as an ancestor. A holy figure. I'm simply asking that the highest, the wisest, the most loving, the most ancient, most playful and curious part of your own soul to join you, to sit with you on the summit of this now moment. Looking out over everything. And so together, I want you to look into the year that's just gone. If you like, you can even look beyond that year into the deeper past. Just taking a moment to be grateful for all that's come before, the year that's come before, that's prepared you and arrived you to be in this moment now, whole and complete, nothing's missing. And so go ahead and now illuminate the past year. If you want to go beyond the year, you can, deeper into the past. Simply illuminating everything that has arrived you in this now moment. Sending the light of love, the light of compassion, from God's heart to your heart, from your heart over everything. And letting this light shine into the hearts and the minds and the bellies of all the soul companions that walked with you over this past year and beyond, if you want to. The ones who were easy to love, the ones who were not so easy to love, including everyone, excluding no one, illuminating everything, especially the difficult and the uncomfortable. Send the light of love and the light of compassion into your own heart, your own mind, your own belly. For you that experienced all those events, all those happenings in the past. Thanking yourself for being exactly who you're meant to be in those moments. And let's invite the pure light of love and the pure light of compassion to illuminate you in this now moment as you sit on the summit of peace, looking out over everything, together with your own divine grace sitting as your companion by your side, loving you and supporting you, reminding you that you're safe, unconditionally loved, whole and complete, a unique expression of the divine, of divine grace. And let's take a moment now to look to the future path and together illuminate the future path, the path you've yet to tread, the path of this coming year. And let that light shine with abundance into the hearts and the minds and the bellies of the soul companions with whom you'll continue to journey. Even the ones you haven't met yet. And see the light of love and compassion flow into your own heart, your own mind, your own belly as you continue on your evolutionary path. The body getting older, the heart mind getting wiser, gathering more experience and more knowledge about self and others. And gently bring your attention back home here to the body as it is. Take a moment again to be grateful for this life, grateful for the body and its magnificence. And so gently bring your attention to your spine. And just see if you can sink into the support of your spine, as if you were relaxing into the support of a comfortable lawn chair or beach chair. Just see if you can relax more deeply into the support of your own spine. See if you can relax more deeply into the support of your own spine. And perhaps the breath wants to get a little bit fuller, a little bit deeper, a little bit more lazy and luxurious. Reminding yourself that every breath is medicine, every breath is healing. As we release the past, as we make room and create space to bring in, to breathe in the truth of the unconditional love and support of this now moment. And just take a moment to remind yourself that it's an illuminated path that you will be stepping into as we conclude our time together. And so when you're ready, go ahead and take 3 conscious, naturally healing breaths. Beautiful, sweeping, luxurious, lazy breaths. Once again, feel what it is to inhabit this body completely, from the top of your head to the tips of the toes. The whole backside, including your glorious spine, the front side, precious heart, and other organs. The whole left side, the whole right side. Feeling the body in its entirety, in awe of your own magnificence. When you're ready, gently bring your attention to your eyes and the light that's shining on the other side of your eyelids, the light that's been here this whole time. If you want to, you can practice seeing through your closed eyelids into the room. But when you're ready, you can begin to blink your eyes open to let in the light. Going back to this space using your physical sight. And if you practiced looking into the room through your closed eyelids, you can look around and see if you're right. Carry this light with you. Bring the light of love, the light of truth, the light of compassion into each now moment, which is all moments.